everyone. This is your Curia, Fantastic World, informing you that visiting hours for Hash House are now open. Welcome to Book of Hours and Lovecraft Country. Okay, so yeah, I just realized when I was opening up this one that I had a very active day. It is like tea time, and I've already burned out all of my soul fragments. We're probably going to need to get more. So, speaking of that, let's see if we even have any possibilities. Alright, so we've got a few openings still, like for example this one, which is apparently Bosk. So what do we have that will fit here? Go away. Like for example, it's level 1, so we want to obviously use a first-hand one. Excuse me? You just said that you fit there. Underneath, red the dawn and black the night and white what's left. Above we see, beneath we know. Bosk. This produces herb. Pride, compassion, hatred, and fear. I don't actually have this one yet. So, yeah, let's lock that baby in. So, this one's now locked to herb. Let's see what herb even looks like, shall we? 2 Grail, 1 Edge. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Grail is something we've seemed to be increasingly getting, so that's fun. But let's see what we can do with that, shall we? Now, we've got the 1 Grail here, and 2 Grail here, and 1 Edge. Do we have anything we can actually work with that? Like, for example, do we still have any low-level Grail ones? Books, yeah, 6. 6, we'd have 2 there. We'd need to get, obviously... Well, we don't have Grail for any of these, I'm thinking. Nope. So, we'd have to probably do that. Or another alternative. No, that's not going to work. Alright, yeah, so let's see what we got for Grail. The heaviest one we've got for Grail is this one, which is a 3 Grail. That's 2. We've got 1 tool for 6. So we probably have to regenerate one of our other soul fragments to be able to read something to get us some Grail. Now we've got the satisfaction one, which is 2 Grail, which would definitely be enough. So that'd be 2 Grail here, 2 Grail that. We'd be able to do this, but we still, of course, have the same issue as we've had before. Actually, I want to also see something. What exactly do we do with this if we try to sell it? I am the librarian of Hush House. I will question the villages of Brandkruger and add whatever they tell me to my store of knowledge. You know, I kind of actually just want to do this, and we'll move on to other things as well. I mean, it's going to kind of limit things, or maybe I'll save it to the next day. But we also could play with the oven, because the oven is a definite Grail magnet here. It's got 1 Grail, obviously. We put 2 into here. And say, grab this. The apple of Cronies, Scarlet flower. We know what that does is ruby-rise ruin. Okay, so what else we got? This one, desires and dissolution. If we throw in, let's see, any Grail ingredient we could get. Let's see, which ones are replaceable? The teas are replaceable. Drinking cup. I think we have some cocoa already made up. Let's find out. I got a bunch of stuff. This one's easy enough. Witching to Sane. Alright, so let's throw this in. Alright, so we know we can get Witching to Sane back again. This Ruby Rise Ruin again, of course. Alright, that's fine, as they say. But let's toss this one out. See what else we can get. Like I said, it's easier to play with this. Alright, let's toss this one over here. Bring this up here. And let's see what else we can do. Alright, so Leaves and Thorns, I think we've got that one already done. Yeah, we would have Ruby Rise Ruin again. Oh, good grief, that stuff is easy to make. Alright, let's see, next one down. Let's just do this order by order. Let's start taking a more orderly approach to this. Fabric. Well, this is definitely the wrong one to try to use fabric on. But yeah, that should create the doll that we've used before. Alright, so what else we got? For emergencies and emergencies, which is kind of a weird way of doing it. I got a memory, fabric, cloth, doll. So yeah, basically the Ruby Ruin or the doll so far is all we've got. Let's see what else. Sea stories. Interesting. All right, Azamil. The Grailful little cloth doll? But yeah, we've got Azamil basically coming up here. And yeah, we can get 10. We need another seasoning though. Well, actually, we can temporarily, just to see what it is, let's grab Ruby Rise Ruin. It's 11, damn it. Ugh. Okay, switch this out. We definitely need to figure out how to use the damn loom. I mean, it's right over here. Let's put this all back for the moment. It's right here. It doesn't have Grail attached to it. I mean, I can't even get herb into it. So basically, we have to find a way to create... We have to find another workbench that will use fabric. Now, the workstations might... I mean, the tool benches might take it, but they don't have fabric, obviously. So, yeah, we have to inventory all the freaking stations at some point. I mean, I have no idea. Like, is... It's like... Obviously not Grail, but, I mean, look at all of the stations I have. There won't be any Grail in this. Fairly certain none in here either. I'm wrong, but I don't think we can get fabric in there. I don't think we have a fabric that counts as a root or a material, or a flower. God, so much experimentation needs to be done. I'll tell you what. This time around... Ooh, we forgot about this part. Can we use fabric for... That's bingo, right there. Fabric. Woven. Different than fabric. Alright, so let's take a look at what we consider to be woven. We should be able to... Let's see, let's check out this place first. The basket of towels? I think it's consumed, but it doesn't have any, Grail, unfortunately. But yeah. That's it for that. I mean, do we have anything else among our sundry that would count as woven? Man, it's kind of empty category there. Anything else? Whoosh. Nothing through here. I mean, we've got the baskets of laundry. Honestly, we should just get that cleaned at some point. You know what? You know what we should do? Let's just... This doesn't require a soul fragment, I hope. But let's just get the laundry done. I mean, I don't know how long we've had that stuff. Okay, so we need to... Are you serious that we have to use a soul fragment for this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That... Fine. Let's do it. Payment. We need... Alright, fine. It's... Just get it done. So yeah, let's just get the laundry done for now. We can do doing some other stuff around the place. But yeah. But yeah, I don't see us getting a... Oh, well, I forgot about that. We still have the grapes. Alright, so yeah, that's going. Let's get the grapes back into storage. Now, you're going to notice, by the way, I have more than 2 grapes here. So we now have a cellar. So vegetation that's in excess. You go here. At least that's the theory. Oof. Even our... There we go. Essentially, I want all of this stuff out here to be, like I say, excess. We draw from the excess first when we're attempting to do stuff, and then we fail that. We go back to our storage, which is of 2 each. And yeah, hopefully that'll work. Now, I believe, yeah, we removed this water, so we want to grab this water over here, the regular water. There it is. The isle water that we can produce at any time, but what I want to do is slowly but surely get rid of the individual examples of this stuff. There, we put that. Can't put that. Oh, that chair's in the way, I guess. Individual examples of the stuff, so that we can, in a moment. There we go. Yeah. Sixpence, yeah. Clean and dry. Excellent. Wonderful. I'm not sure where we should be storing the laundry. We're not using it a lot. It's used to basically regenerate health at the in the beds. But yeah, maybe we'll just freaking put it all in here. I mean, yeah, we've got pretty much all our fabric to begin with here. Sigh. That's kind of funny, actually. Put it up there. Won't be able to do it again, will I? And these are not fabric. That is not fabric. I mean, it's not the Grail fabric, so that's not going to work. But yeah, 3 bags, 3 things of laundry. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what the rags are when you break it down. I could do a save scum. Also, are these all the same or not? Oh, one of those things you'll never be able to do again. There you go. Laundry and laundry. Towels, linen, and linen. Great. We got all that down. I mean, seriously. Loom. We definitely need to figure out what we're going to do with that. But yeah. Now, the question is... Oh, herb isn't even used up. Ooh, I'm impressed. So let's actually do that. Let's do a little respect and see what happens. It's exciting. We're gossip mongering. But yeah. I'm planning the next scenario here. We've got... I don't even know how many of these. Like, for example... We haven't even used the practice equipment yet. That's my bad. And we've got all this stuff in here. I mean, take the Twin Fish Stone. I mean, what exactly is it? I don't know, but it's in our supposed bedroom. And also I love the librarian glasses. They're both glass and light. And with one lantern. I mean, it's impressive, but we've already got the lanterns for that. And of course, our fringe lamp. Also another one thing. And I do love the watering can. I mean, that's technically a tool. I should be bringing it up with the rest if I can. Alright, so let's get a little more organized. If you're running out of things to do, you can always organize. There's always room for you to organize. See? Don't know if I can put it anywhere up here, though. Oof. I guess it goes into extra storage. Up here. That didn't work. Alright, let's... Oh! So we have another... So we can get a random memory by doing that. I can do that just by getting Jeremy, so it's not super impressive. But yeah. It'll be there. We just spent the day getting that. So now we know what that does. So the next day we have to start doing some planning here. I'm thinking we should continue tackling the books. We're over full in the books, and we need to start emptying out our reserve here. So we're probably going to go for the solar books since they're relatively smaller. But the other thing I really want to try at some point is to try to get rid of the Theoplasma. I mean, I know I've got a bunch of them. I've got to find one that looks like that, but kind of nicer colors. Here, put that together, would you? Minscate. I mean, this one right here, we've got... Where was that? Damn it. Just had that. Alright. Theoplasma. So, if I could generate... Alright, pause a second. Alright, let's get the day, please. Alright. Come on. Funny. Alright, so pretty typical day. I'm thinking what we're going to do is this. Now, I want to get one of these skills, glassblowing or locksmith, basically up to 3. So I've got something with a 4 knock, which I do not have at this time. So in order to do that, my thought is that we're going to have to use 2 soul fragments here and here in order to be able to get 2 knock things. Add this to preliminal meter, and then we're going to have... shall we say, a level 3 skill, which is going to be useful. So that should be the primary thing of today. Now, in order to do that, simultaneously, I want to read that Rose book that's been hanging around for a while. In order to do that, I need... Let's see, where is it? I think... Yeah, we've got 4 rows here by Pearl and Tide. We've got 2 with... Where is it? Fet, which is actually going to be useful this time around. So that's 6. That's all I need for it. So, first things first. Let's grab the book I had targeted before. I believe that, yeah, Letters from a Fugitive, which is Rose, written in Phrygian, which we do know for Puritian. I know I butchered that. So, but we need a... And this is a Rose-based desk. So what we want is we will grab the Letters from a Fugitive. Lars Werstern, explorer and murderer, spent 7 years escaping justice through his knowledge of byways and shortcuts in the bounds, basically wormholes. Throughout this time, he wrote regularly to his daughter, possibly in taunt to taunt his pursuers. Because, you know, if you can move through time and space, it's a little hard to keep you in prison. Alright, so let's see what wisdom this guy has to offer us. Let's grab Fet, which is like a few times we've used this to actually read a book. And... Where is it? Alright. Boom. Okay. Hang on a second. Lost track of that. Alright, Pearl and Tide. Boom. Journey's End. I can master this mystery. Okay, so yeah. Hit it. Okay, so that's going to be our big thing of the day, is dropping that book in. Second big thing of the day is to use the preliminal meter to upgrade that. So, what we'll need to do is we'll need to take Ambrose's desk and throw in the lesser of the Faust. Boom. Now take the JV one, and I think we can toss in... What can we toss in? What's going to be the... I need the least. Yeah, let's get one of the Trist in here. Then we'll toss this one in. Hit that. Okay, now another possibility will be, of course, to fill in that gap, which means we take one of the solar books, and we find a desk we can actually use, because we've got our 3 main ones running and going. So, yeah, we can use this one. Alright, so either Whist or... let's throw in Whist. I don't plan on doing anything winter-related until we actually get to winter. So let's get that and throw in the solar one. Actually, I'm just rethinking that. Oh, can, because we can go out. Alright, so we can use this one, perhaps? Yeah. Hit the second Trist, and then we'll do this, because if we have the other Trist, we can keep using that for what its purpose is. This one gets accidentally contaminated, because we still haven't done a serious effort to try to decontaminate anything yet. Where was that? Okay, so, yeah. We need to... Thermoplasmic means that, we need to find a... Where is it? This one right here. I think this one has thermoplasmic, right? You need trick to health and spread in nearby objects. You can remove it from a skill that's effective against you with at least 7 heart. So we've got 3 here. We need to be able to access it using... Oh, good grief. The thing is, do we actually have anything that can remove it? Like the Great Skies and Scars? No, we can use that for curses. We have a cursed book. Here, let's let things going while we're considering this. Put it down. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go back over a contaminated book supply. Because we got plenty of them. This is a curse. Taint, actually. Okay. We'll eventually have to write these all down. But yeah, that one removes curses. And it's effect pretty good, I guess. But we don't have a cursed book at the moment. This one. This one. This one. Infestations. Wait, we also have this one for infestations. Now that's interesting. Alright, so, the Dacklemine Traditions of the House of Leith. House of Leith, which I believe are the immortals that are hanging out on the Caribbean island, drinking the spring in order to be forgotten by the hours, so they're not dragged into eternal service, rejecting their past and future. If the author of this short test is believed, the initiates of Damascus branch were much more radical than their fellows elsewhere. Okay, so it's uncontaminated, and... it's Skybook. We're really good at doing Skybooks, by the way, so that one would be an easy raid. So let's pop over here, and let's see if we've got so many other Skybooks. There's this one. Are you... No, you're 6. Are you 8? You're 8. So let's just actually toss it with the... right there. Yeah, pushing forward a bit. Okay. Meanwhile, we have a cursed book. I mean, I'm honestly thinking about just grabbing these and putting them in the slots temporarily. Hopefully it won't contaminate us. At least get an idea of the kind of garbage we're dealing with here. This rot. This is a 5th eye curse, which can be reduced with 7 heart. This is a taint. This is a theoplasma. This is a stentic taint. Oh, that looks bad. And that is Theoplasma again. So we have 2 with Theoplasma. Let's get these 2 together right here. I mean to start... Like, I got a kind of crazy idea. We've got, like, all of these bookshelves down here, which I had planned to use decorative. But we can just start tossing them here. These 2 have the same contamination. They can only contaminate each other. We also know that's Theoplasmic. Right? Okay, so this may be a freaking crazy idea, but we're going to do it anyways. Alright. Ares describes the role played by the Legion de Shield and the Company of the Wolf in Gold in warding the bounds against outside influences. Those are edge-devoted entities, or mortals in service to one, that are essentially trying to keep the barriers between worlds. That is what Knife does. It's the opposite of Knock, and that severs connections as opposed to initiates them. He warns the bound travelers may be considered outside influences. Right. So basically, while he's jumping through time and space, he's avoiding the Guardians of Time and Space, which probably are a bit nastier than the regular police. The Mantis, as Yis, lacks walls. Yis and the Mantis both have their gates, and there may be no gate without a wall. Thus the paradox resolves, as those who walk in dream will learn, but the wood has neither gate nor wall, nor is the wood the roots may creep after us in the hours of waking. That basically means if you keep jumping in and out of realities, you're going to start getting noticed, and that's not a good thing. Because not only, even if, see, the reason why they have those boundaries in the first place is to prevent chaos from coming in. I realized that by now, by the way, that was one of the older ones, but I don't actually remember reading that one, so I had a little fun. I hope it was boring for you. But yeah. Yeah, if you're jumping through time and space, you've got a problem in the fact that you have, I'm going to choose Lockworks. All right. Lesson. Shapt. Secret Threshold. Get it from a book now as opposed to creating it. And boom. Let's get it knocked out. Alright, so that's done. Still have some decent amount of things left. I'm not planning to do anything with Forge, so we can just, again, consume these for cash. There you go. Alright, since, you know, did the laundry done. But anyways, the Theoplasmic. Can we use the Theoplasmic? Alright. Theoplasmic. Right. Anyways, let's get the rest of that going. Theoplasmic. Theoplasmic. But we need to produce 7 heart. That's the problem. We need a heart and edge. And I might be able to use the practice dummy here. Where is it? Heart and edge. So if we were to take Meniscate, for example, then I would take Chore. That's 3. Problem is we can't get a book in there, so it's really kind of pointless. We need to get a desk, obviously, with heart and edge. Which is not that one. Certainly not going to be this one. All these desks need to be cataloged as well. Heart. Not edge. Alright, level 3. Supercharged. Alright, so that's done. We'll need, obviously, the skill... Where is that one? Right, still got 10 seconds left, so let's let that go by, and then we pause. I don't feel like I have to pause it just as much as I used to, but I still like to do so for the reading purposes. Alright. There we go. A year with the Legion du Sal, patrolling the bounds until he deserts. A month in the Priory of Captains in Morabane. 7 days reclaims in Yis behind the wave, which is the underwater city. Cornered Elizabeth's pursuers, Westergreen writes that he will attempt to pass to the sun. Doesn't mean Sanguine has chances. Indeed, this is the last letter. It notes that Westergreen's whereabouts are end to remain unknown, although he's supposedly sighted at the Christmas market in Vienna. The negotiations between invisible underworld figures happen each year. Basically, like Icarus, he got really too close to the sun. Confounding Parable and Path and Pilgrim. Right. New skill. Who this? Let's grab everything else. Alright, so we have this thing again. Thing to consider. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff. Alright, so the confounding parallel is, again, this. We could have used it for other purposes, but yeah. So we've got the books resettled again, and again, we could easily 2 sky right now. I mean, I just need to take this, which is 2 sky, and anything that has, 3 sky, we've got enough there. And I believe, does this one have sky? Yep. So we can just, again... 7 Fagos Icarus in the early 1530s, the last abbot of St. Brandon's, called Roaring Richard, set down his conversation with the illiterate local cunning man. Didn't we actually do that one? Oh, I never got that one finished. All right. So we'll grab that. We'll grab this, which is 3, and then we'll grab that, which is 6. Harmony. Hit it. Just make sure. Yeah, we're fine here. All right. Boom. Let's get that one read. And next, we're going to, of course, have to... So let's grab Eva's place. There we go. Eva, I want you to take the Arab, and then you're going to take the next solar book. Again, to ask myself, yeah, let's not do that. Okay. She does have the edge, though, which makes sense. She did have sharp tongue. In case something goes wrong with Slava Metal, catalog the solar power period book. All right. Again, we're making more room here for the inevitable time that we'll run out of room up here. Wow, it's really adding up. Okay, I mean, like... I suppose it would be easy enough to put rows, like, in here. It's just been, like, the least we've managed to access so far. But, yeah, it's starting to add up. In fact, it might make sense, since we've only got 1 edge book right now. Edge is pretty rare, so toss that one there. Then, oh, we might as well keep the clock going. Let's, alright, cool, collect. Pause. Alright, so we have to ask ourselves, do we want to do physical labor? Or, you know what, we should probably... Let's see, do we have... Yeah, we forgot about you, didn't we? Alright, so let's put you in. You can do Arab. Not much else to use for it right now. And then we will grab that extra grapes we have for you. Yum, yum. There you go. Rock it to you. Alright, so the question is now... Okay, let's let the do we... Yeah, we should probably consider... It's still summer, right? We haven't got a lot of time left on the garden, so let's toss the health in here. Yes, I know, gardening. Exceedingly. You'll be surprised. Fertility is like the basic concept in a lot of anything a lot of more indigenous cultures, because the earth is how we keep going. It doesn't matter if you get it from the supermarket. You need it. You need all that food to come from the soil. Moth orchids, I think we got plenty of those. This agave eternae. Agave eternae, I think we have plenty of those. Here, just keep going. Agave eternae. Moth orchid, agapolis, honeyjackal. Yeah, we got 2 of those, so we're good there. But actually, I want to consider vegetables. Or we could do roll the dice. That's actually an interesting concept. We could just do... Ooh. Let's check this out. Alright. Path to Pilgrims. The traveler is always returning. One who does not is no traveler. Not all are wander or lost, but at least have a point to it. My deeds, my powers, my achievements, and justice... Oh god, it's you again. The Mandric. Diatribe, Beholcate, and Poscon, formerly the Order of the Immortals, not the House of Leith. There's the Order of Limine, which also the Obliviates. He has scores to settle. He's a little pissed. Let's not keep you in there for too long, though, because, again, we don't know if the contamination will actually occur in there, but can put you in the list. That's 16, though. It's going to take us a while. Put you there. Put you there. Alright. Put you in there. Put you in there. You in there. Okay, where's 16 going to go? Yep. Right there. Well, actually, no, we'll move that there. 16. Alright, there you go. Boom. You're in place. Congratulations, you found a place in our shelves. Oh, just, of course, always check. Fifth Eye Curse. We almost got whammied. Almost got whammied. Wow, that was close. Man, always double check, always double check. Okay, so the Fifth Eye Curse ones are going to get stuck here. I'm going to use the goddess, apparently, to guard us from evil. Fifth Eye Curse. Again, there's no way to contaminate. They can contaminate each other if they want, but they've got the same curse. And we can do the same for the taints, but the Sthenic Taint... Yeah, they're both Sthenic Taint. I was, for some reason, only read it as Taint for the first one. But yeah. Hey. Got the right type? Alright, fine. Yeah, those are going to be our cursed ones, in case we actually do get these things done. And there must be some sort of accomplishment, maybe even just a indicator thing. But yeah, we've got a lot of librarians we haven't tracked down yet. Anyways, let's see what else we got going. All right, so one of the things we want to consider is... Where is it? This container. I think I put it in the servants' quarters. Nope. It's up here. All right, there you go. We'll investigate this, and we will use Whist for it. Alright. Hit it. I've only got shore left, and I've got to decide, am I going to do a shore thing? Or wood? I don't need wood, so let's do it. Alright, cool. Alright, that one won't work. This one won't work. This one definitely will. Path and Pilgrim. Hit it. There you go. That was weird. Anyways, yeah, like I said, relatively basic day of us just doing a librarian's job, ironically. Alright, so I believe that means... Yep. Red William describes the 7... Okay, Red Williams must be the one. 7 forms which he goes about under the world. Viper, cat, fox, eagle, dove, boar, and crow. If you've been paying attention to my Cultist Simulator run, that is a dancer's progression. Each one of those being the animal spirit that you summon with your dances to create your ascension. Apparently, however, William here did not figure. Abbot Richard ignited Philosoph into a framework of solar belief. In other words, he's definitely trying... Some of the things they did, they keep trying to claim everything will fit under their system, so to speak. Appropriation of native cultures for their own mythological structures that inevitably say that we are the ones who should rule. Which is why I'm not a big fan of any religion, really. We missed one here. Fifth Eye Curse. Okay, cool. We'll take it down. Then take the goddess's realm here. There you go. Have fun. Alright, so... Oh, that's actually useful. I mean, I haven't gotten deep into the winter stuff yet, because I really got kind of repetition for a lot of those skills, but yeah, this stuff would be useful. Alright, so this is fuel. No, it's liquid. Huh, it's also reusable. Alright, so we'll put that there. This goes... You know what? This does fit here. And boom. No. Alright, cool. Alright, today. I never even bothered to use this, by the way. I mean, I suppose I could freaking use it for the... If I'm really feeling it. Bunch of grapes. Put that into storage. You know, because they're just so much easier to store than the vegetables. One of the reasons why I keep hammering on them, why we've still got some summer left to it. But yeah, I think we've got sand collections here, so yeah, which will be just in time. Haven't really used the confounding parable for anything, but don't need to use every skill. But, there we go. Here we go. According to Abbot Richard, each of Red William's forms is closer to the sun, increasingly winged with virtue. Richard draws an analogy of the waxen wings of the Icarus, hypocrisy, and false virtue will melt before the sun's heat, and so sincerity and untrammelled expression of the self are utmost piety. It's worth noting that only a year or two after Richard wrote this book, John Treewell was so appalled by the debaucheries and the monks of St. Brandon's that he recommended the monastery's immediately dissolution. You know, it really doesn't help to memory fear and furs and feathers. Ooh. I like it. Alright, the rest of it, you know where to go. So much to do. Yeah. And now we've got 7 Feathers of Icarus. I think, yeah, we have a lot. Oi. Okay. I guess you're going here. This is all going to get complicated, isn't it? Because I don't think I can fit this back in here. No. We'll figure something out. We'll probably eventually abandon these. We'll break them up to different sections. I mean, we've still got a book here I've forgotten about. Lester's Letters for a Fugitive is yet to be put back as well. Jeez. We don't have a lot of rose sections. Okay, so yeah. Pause. Right. Piece of rushes. Where the hell did we get that? Just somebody tossed out their vase. All right. Even have rushes. We didn't actually do the vase. It's the rushes themselves, which you can find by the water. Though you think those are supposed to be more for freshwater? Maybe it's by the end of the stream. There's obviously several streams to get into here, but yeah. Now that I know we can get multiples of these, I suppose we could find something to do with them. But yeah, we've been kind of having our, up here. God. We have so much greenery, it's ridiculous. I think we're back up to the solarium at this point. There you go. This is insane, the amount of stuff we've been collecting. Alright, but this skill is now ours. More stuff to play with. Alright, we still have to find letters for a fugitive spot, too. Alright, you just keep going. We've got some small stuff to do up here. Damn. Alright, so we'll put this here for now. I guess even these two have... What we could do is place this here, place that over there. This is eventually going to be the rose thing, but... What if we put this here? Can we, like... I guess we're going to have to. Alright, put that there, put that there. Put this here. Put this here. No, I can't do that yet. Alright. Yeah, this kind of reciprocal stuff is going to be going on for a bit. For crying out loud. Here. Alright, Locksmith Stream. Fallen Cross. Alright, I guess it's... all adds up. Alright. More books we have. They're hard to organize, but I'm not complaining in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so that allows us to get that back up here. These two now have their own spaces. We're doing okay for now, but we still have so many of these to go through. We still have the solar ones as well. Here comes dawn, by the way. Alright, everything regens, and we have the weather card, which is... probably sunny. Told it. But that's fine, because we have so many freaking, Yeah, sky. I mean, we have... How much room do we have? We have a couple slots here. So what we should do... Again, we're concentrating on doing these. Containing silver, we obviously know Greek. This is sky right here, I believe. Yep. So, we can take this. This has been like... This is why I use this for the desk. It's the most useful one we've got so far. And we've got, like, 4 right off the bat there. So all we actually need is the Faust and boom, harmony right off the bat. This isn't contaminated. Like I said, it's in Greek. We know Greek. So, yeah, hit it. That's our first book for the day. Now the question is, do we want another one? Because I didn't even use the Sunny, if you didn't notice. 8. This one... maybe I should have saved this one. 2 and 3 and... 3. 2 and 3 and 3 is 8. That's enough, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes 7 with that. Yeah. Should have. I think, however, we have another 4 in here somewhere. Where is it? Is it 4? Yep. 4, 6, 7 plus the tool. We're good there. We just need another desk that takes... Another desk that takes sky. I think that's not you. This one? Yep. Alright, so easy enough to do. Funny. Lost. There's the skill I wanted. Ah, it was down here. Let's see. Right, skill and song, that was it. Wistful air. No, we're reading a book. Can't tell, unfortunately, until I actually throw the book in. Yeah. Not contaminated. Excellent. Then the House of the House of Lethe. Dissonance. And we have 7 there. We need an 8th one to grab our favorite. Is that the astrolabe? Yep, the astrolabe. Alright. 2 books done here. So next, what we will tackle is their replacements. We need 2 of these to be taken out so we have room. Also, to add to our insane levels of skills here. Yeah, we'll need to... Here. Can't use that one. We can use Fet, on the other hand. Alright. Again, I'd prefer to use one that we have a double of. Can we use this? We can. Alright. There you go. Fill the reception, and this one's not in use. Sorry, that was in use. Okay, so if those are in use, we go to our secondaries, which are over here. Do we have anything that's doubled up? Trist. Can we put that in there? Yes, we can. There you go. A reading frenzy as opposed to a feeding frenzy. Alright, so... We honestly think we can get these books decontaminated. I mean, claims if you put in 7 heart... We must have... This one has heart, I believe, right? Does not. Does this one? Yes. Alright, so let's say we can actually do this. Chore. Skill. We have 4. We must have a 4. Let's check it out. 4. Come on, we gotta have a 4. A 3 would actually work as well. This one. There we go. That's 7. Okay, but we need to have a skill. Okay, we need to have a skill that would be able to do it, though. Papers, memory. How much... Do we have heart? There's 3 heart in this one, and that actually might be worth it. If we can find the skill that removes, like, for say, we can't fit that in there, though. Let's see... That's not a curse, though. Not an infestation. We don't have one of those. I think. I hope. Let's see what else we got. Infestation. There. Not there. Not this one. This one? Nope. Austin Pilgrim. Ostley. Yep. Huh. We don't have corruption in any of them yet either. Okay. Kelsarmi. Inks of Revelation. Plasmic contamination. But can't use it here. Gods. One of these 2. If we want to use Theoplasmic, we'd have to use that. But do we have other options? I don't know. It's candle making. Again, infestations are great against, but we don't have any at the moment. Tune to whist, tune to nothing. Yeah. There must be one in here that's good against Fifth Eye Curse. Not seeing it right off the bat. Aqua Elimine. We got a bunch. It's against curses, though. I mean, Taint, we don't have anything against, which is annoying. This one would be Theoplasmic, but we can't find a place for it to go. I mean, where is this? The infestations is pointless. Curses, again, pointless. Still not... At least we have in a better state of containment. Now, if I could only get something here. This one... Do we need Heart and Winter? Wow. Heart, Winter, or Heart and Moon? Heart and Winter or Heart and Moon? I might as well keep going there. Heart and Winter? Nope. Just Winter. Heart and Winter? Nope. Oh, yeah, Heart and Winter's our one, but Heart and, first we want one that has Heart in it, for God's sakes. Not Heart. Heart and Moon. We can do this from here. You can do this from here. We grab those. We're gonna throw Chore and which one was it again? Pause. Ink of Containment. We'll put that up here for now. So it says we get that Ink of Containment, that the Chore plus the Curious Hunch. That should be enough to eliminate our problems. Okay, the Solar Period book, The Sun's Lament, first volume of the Meditations of Abbot Thomas, the Abbey of Thug, which was the abbey that was here, by the way. That's the one we have. That's the source of that temple on top of the tower, the main tower, or the main keep, or not sure what you call it. Main building was called that, but it's a 4-pointer, which means it's pretty easy to fit in. Has no contamination, so we'll just fit it here. Instead, we'll just fit it here. I mean, seriously, what? Anyways, next, this other one. Cardea's Delight, the third volume of Alice Jeffreys' hypothetical theological dialogues in Socratic mode, and I'm not actually super fond of the Socratic mode. But it's an 8, that is in 6. So you go here. Yep, 8s. There you go, Cardea's Delight. So, more books for us to tackle eventually, but we are getting our shelves back. Again, I'm going to start concentrating just bearing down on these shelves and getting these books organized. Because, you know, that's literally what we were hired for. But we also have to wonder how much more do we want to be doing in this day as, you know, adds on. Now, I want to use Chore when this one's done here. So, Health. Does Health need to do anything? Yeah, let's grapes store easily, so let's keep storing grapes. Well, actually, what we could do, let's grab Terrence again. Alright, we'll toss Terrence in with herb. We're not really using that today. Get an egg. Alright, so that will be that. At the same time, we will, of course, knowledge, get grapes to replace what we're going to use. Alright, there we go. That. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this one's going to be brilliantly easy to do. And where are we here? Okay, cool. Deep breath. Oh, right, we should probably pause. I don't think we're using this one at the moment, so yeah, toss it in. More money is better. I'd say good, just better. I mean, we've already up to, yeah, we're doing okay for cash. We haven't broken into the pound yet. It's almost halfway through the year, so we can actually start storing up cash, which is going to be interesting. Alright, so let's grab this. The house generally forbade any potential procreative activities. Remember the curse of the sky. For fear of terrible consequences of too long bearing a child. The Damascus order book to just further castration. One of the easiest way to do this, by the way, would just be to simply, you know, same-sex pairing. Or non-penetrative. Or go asexual. But no, you people just have to keep causing problems, don't you? Alright, so one other thing we gotta consider is that do we have any busts we haven't tackled yet? Seriously wonder sometimes the velvet. You know, I'm actually freaking curious. Let's do it. I want to know what that the Velvet's object is like. It just kind of stands out to me, and I'm like, huh, why is that? Anyways, we still got a little bit to do here. So, we don't have a lot of things to consume at the moment, because we haven't been actually made for producing anything. We actually be consuming anything. Usually my primary thing is consumption. There you go. Now, at the same time, we will grab turrets again. We will then, let's see, Trist, and we'll throw in the extra grape, because, you know, that's what we're going to eat. The egg, of course, will go into storage, because, again, we like to store at least 2, and now we have 2 eggs. There you go. Now, we can actually fit more stuff than that there, but you know how it is. Now, the thing is, I'm thinking about actually storing the mackerel there, because that's going to start designating between what's remains and what's isn't. Let's start. 6 pence, and add that to the cash flow. Yeah, start to look better there. Now, over here, at one point, male initiates required to undergo castration. Exactly what I thought they were going to be. And female initiates to strangle any children they had previously born. Oh, screw this house. These means which are horrific. The order was shaken by repeated schisms, eventually absorbed to the local sister, not as a site of healers and exorcists, because you have some serious shit to work over, to go over. Impulse. Doesn't actually make sense, but I understand it. Anyways, and Sacrolimine. Ooh, we definitely need to use those. Alright. Alright, just gather that, alright? Oops, I should read this. The Poemder engages in a considerable and pedantic discussion about the particular mirror alloys that attract particular dangers from particular entities. It's less useful, of course, the area where most mirrors are silver glass. The Virgin's, which is one of the reasons why I suppose it's not nearly as dangerous to have some of those entities unless we summon them particularly. Virgin maidens in a mirror favor orchids. The behindlings favor the rhododendron. The cut flowers of nature should not be placed before polished bronze. Yeah, remember those, the hints. Alright, so we still need to figure out what the heck we're doing here. Because, yeah, Sacrolimine is probably the one I'm more interested in. So, Sacrolimine requires us to have either moth or that, but we may not be able to do that. So, the other possibility is we have memory pattern. One of the things we can do, which we can't do actually. Oh, this is a mess. Alright, so Sacrolimine. We've got Sacrolimine right here. Against curses. Anyways, we need to regenerate one of our things here. And let's see if we can do that. Then we can... The other possibility, of course, is to use the glass-blowing one as per it's supposed to be used. We can get the pattern one, so we just actually need to use a second one. So, can we do that? Yes, we can do that if I specifically... Let's see, can we use... Yeah, we can use this here. Let's use that, plus we have pattern, so we don't want just verse. I have already been storing this slowly. This will produce another pattern one. Okay, so what we want is we will open this up. Let's get that done, and then we can head... Then we will need a shaft, which you still have right there. We're storing chore for this purpose. Wait, did we just... Oh, I just freaking used the one I wanted to use. Never mind, you have 60 seconds to worry about it. Alright, whatever. Let's get these in place. 8. That's 10, actually, so that goes there. Wait, how many... Oh, this is definitely out of order. 4. 8. Yeah, this one's another 6. You can go there. Alright, pause. Alright, cool. Great. Get to that in a moment. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to hit. Alright. The master who was painted iron, the craftsmanship was commendable, but the artist's name is obliterated of furious scratching and scoring. There's nothing huge about that. Interesting, though, and I actually might be able to use that. Let me check. Glass blowing. Not the forge-based one, which is unfortunate. Got a lot of weird stuff here. Alright. Anyways, so yeah. Once that's completed, the 60-second cycle, we're going to see if we can actually surgically remove one of the problems we have, which is... Oh god, it got... organized again. The station. Oh no. Versus Theoplasma. That was it, right? The hell? Gets corruption of Theoplasma. Theoplasma. Where is it? Why can't I store these things better? I'll find it. There it is. Theoplasma. Up there. All right. Since it has both... Well, let's check, actually. If it has art and forge, it'd be fine, but... Right. Art. Ooh. Art and... It's not going to work. All right, let's try something else. Shall we? That one. There you go. The contamination, that's what I wanted. Containment, not contamination. Ugh. Right, because it's got the... Yeah, we'll definitely be able to do that. Ink and contamination. I'd ask you to remind me, but I know you're not actually there. Because I keep hitting the rearrange button accidentally instead of the one that makes you go down. Right next to each other, the hitbox is so slow. Anyways, I mean so small. Anyways, that's not good. No clipping there. Okay, so yeah. Just wait for that to get done. Knock familiar passage, then we can definitely... Hold on a second. Alright. Terrence is feeling better, that's important. Again, we storing up eggs. Which is an important thing to do. Must have protein. And as long as we can keep pumping the grapes out, we can do so. We can do so with the bags of vegetables later. Just, they take up more room on the map, so I don't like them as much. There you go. Secret threshold. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to grab the actual skill this is involved with. This is kind of funny, considering how many times we've been doing this a little weirdly. Let's get the lesson in place. Let's get shaft in place, then pattern, and then secret threshold. Hit it. We'll bring that to level 3. 4. 3. That should give us 4 knock for future purposes. Meanwhile, let's get the almanac of entrances here. We have to rearrange these because obviously some of these must be duplicates when it comes to that. But yeah, as you can see, slowly but surely making progress across the entire board here. We might be able to fit something in there. Let me check. Now, looks like, oh yeah, we gotta get this organized. But that's 4. That should be over here. 4, 6, 8, 10, 8, that goes there. 6, that goes there. 6, that goes there. 6, that goes there. Alright, so, hang on. Right, boom. Skill upgraded. But we need to get this one done next. So, moth or sky. Probably... Oh, we are getting close to a transition point, though. So, what we might want to consider is blowing 2 pennies to regenerate. Which one would it be? Regenerate Sacrolimine. But it'd have to be a moth-based one. So, we can get Trist regenerated. That's moth-based. Okay, we can start that, throw in 2 pennies, and have takeout. Alright, get moving. That one's going to be easy enough to do. Okay. In the meantime... Alright, pause. Let's see if we can actually get this done. Sure. Then, let's nab. Skill, memory... Alright, Curious Impulse has 3, so that's 3 off the bat. Let's grab the Ink of Containment. Alright. Let's grab one of the... Because this one, Ink of Containment, goes to Thermoplasmy. Oh god, can we actually pull this off? I would be so happy if we could pull this off. Alright, get that out of the way. It's not Thermoplasmy. Not Thermoplasmy. So which one has the... Which one has the Thermoplasmy? No, don't tell me. Oh, there it is. Thermoplasma. This here? Okay. Need 7 hearts. So what we need to do is we need to go grab the magic cake batter bowl. It's a tool, not an issue. So let's see if that works. Yes! The DeWolf method. Some credit to Goody and others to Eva. I don't care who it is. Purge it. We did it. We did it. We'll do that again to the other one as well, and we'll be able to pull that book out of the cesspool, that is the contamination zone. Which is nice. Anyways, let's get Sacrolimine up next time around. Yeah, when you kind of want to get these hyper-focus moments, I'm just concentrating on one or more issues, then, yeah, we make some serious progress. Because then we're going to, like I said, pop up Sacraliminae to the next level, which is here. And that's going to... 4 moth is not bad. We will definitely need that for something. So we haven't delved much into moth lore yet. We've mostly been concentrating on the sky and moon. Okay, those are appropriate things to link together, but, you know, just interesting dynamic we have going there. Let's see. Again, we're not really diving into the rest of the place yet, simply because we need to start dealing with some of the backlog we've generated. All right, there we go. Get 2 pence in place. Let's get Trist. Oh, wait, we need first Sacraliminae. Sacraliminae. There you go. In. Memory Impulse. There's that, and there's Trist. So, level 2 coming up. Now, obviously, we'll have to wait till tomorrow in order to be able to get the next one in. But we've managed to use up things in a productive manner, I think. But anyways, let's... Yeah, this is what we've been... Aha! Okay. Problem with the direct approach to the Theobax attenuation is if we call up any of the hours, we may end up being theoplasms worse than we started. We know we need to go carefully. The covenant has been resolved. It's done. We did it! We did it, everyone! We can read Aramaic, which is good. We freaking did it. We freaking did it. Oh, so I need to get... It went back to the shelf. I need to grab it quickly. No, we're not doing that again. Thank you very much. Malachite suppression. The world does not weep. I do not weep, because we've got that done. We're going to finish the rest of it tomorrow, too. Which is awesomeness. We did it. Give ourselves a round of applause there. We did it. Now I got to find a place for it. Yeah, again, a first world problem for which I have no issue whatsoever. Having too many books. All right, 10 and 10. Perfect, perfect. Welcome home. You deserve it. Anyways, which means we're definitely going to have to... Wait, is that Edge? No, it's Edge. Still easy enough for me to do. Yeah, we'll do the Edge one tomorrow. We'll clean out that other thing. And I think it's going to obviously be next episode because we're coming on an hour as it is. So, yeah. I know it's kind of... Like, we're kind of in the last 2 episodes just, you know, cranking along with the books. But like I said, this is a story about being a librarian. So you're going to get a lot of that. Chuckle. Anyways, let's see what we got. Death of the Moon. I'm just right now, we've got time. I mean, oh my god. Seriously, we've got so many. Here, let's just start putting that there. All right. Here, I guess. All right, so. Yep, Sacraliminae level 2. And again, we'll start diving into the serious alchemy when we get all the skills up. Because I'm seriously want to get the skills done. All right, so let's just keep the clock ticking. Let's, all right, so we'll take this one, Death of the Moon, and we will start moving things this direction, I guess. 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, we got through all the hardcore ones here. All right, so there you go. 8. There you go. 6, 8, and 8. Nope, 6. Gonna move that one over there. Yeah. All right, so cool. Again, we're just making room. You gotta make room. Moon's Egg is one of the more popular ones. That is a heart-based one. I don't think I have a heart shelf yet. Probably could be one of these. So, let's grab the heart-based one. It's one of my more popular ones, but I'll know where it is. Okay, so there you go. So this is probably once we get the weather thing, I'm going to end the episode, so I know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. But yeah, Gale. Ooh, powerful. Ooh, we can use the Gale on guys, because remember we just burned off one of the recurring talents. We'll have to create one of those again here, but the Gale will fill in. That's 3 there, 3 for the chore, and yeah, that's all we'll need. We'll be able to do it again. We will purge the other book, put that into place. We'll read the Edge one here, and we'll just keep progressing little by little, actually making the library, you know, an organized place of books. We've been doing okay so far when it comes to Oh, speaking of libraries. Yep. And somebody's coming by to just in time for us to have our organized system of books going. Isn't that great? Anyways, this is Fantastic Worlds. Completely geeking out over a story about being a cult librarian and having my own vegetable garden. Which let's face it, to some of us is the life. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Like, share, subscribe per usual. And this is your Curia, Fantastic Rules, bidding you farewell as visiting hours for Hush House are now closed. Hope you enjoyed your stay at Hush House, and see you next time on Lovecraft Country. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.